Hi, hello, welcome back. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. We are so close to 2,000 subscribers, and once we hit 2,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So I'll be giving away a few products. So make sure you subscribe here and watch these videos so that you can get yourself entered into win. As soon as we hit the 2,000, I'm going to do something so that you guys can all get entered into win. So make sure you tune in. Today, what I'm going to be doing is a combination, and this is the Pumpkin Magic look. So these are the eye colors that we're going to be using today. We've got 4 really pretty eyeshadows. I have been kind of advertising this little combination, this little palette here in my Facebook group, and everybody has loved this palette. So it's been highly requested that I do this palette. So anyway, today, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you this pretty blue Pumpkin Magic look. So we've got 4 eyeshadow colors, and I'm excited to show it to you today. So anyway, here we go. We've got these pretty colors in here, and let's go ahead. We're gonna get started. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of my liquid eyeshadow as, oh, hang on just a second. So this is the liquid eyeshadow that I'm gonna use today. It's called Sand Dune. It's so pretty. I love this. It's limited edition though. So if you have not yet purchased it, grab yours now before they sell out, because they are going to sell out. It happens every time we get something really good, limited edition, it always sells out. So make sure you grab yours before they sell out. I'm just using my finger just to kind of spread this real quick. This is just gonna be my base. So I love this Sand Dune one as the base. I used to use eye primer when we had eye primer, and then I've used concealer. But I love the liquid eyeshadows. I also used to use Light Beam all the time, which is our other liquid eyeshadow, a regular line liquid eyeshadow. But it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. So this is perfect as your base because it gives that cream color without any shimmer or anything. And it just gives you kind of a flat surface to get started with and work with. So I'm just blending that in, like I said, with my finger to get started. Okay. I do have the rest of my makeup done already. For my lips today, this is like my favorite new lip combination. I am loving it. It's the brand new Hydrating lipstick in Mauve Crush. Love that color. It's so pretty. It's so easy to wear. And then all I have on top of it is Sheer Illusion lip gloss, which if you haven't tried that before, it's kind of like a shimmery or sparkly color without a ton of color to it. So it's almost very translucent, so very clear. It's just got that like pretty almost pearl shimmer to it. So it has, I feel like, almost a reflection of like a light pinkish color maybe. But for the most part, it's pretty clear. So it just adds a nice shimmer and gloss to any look that you're doing. So anyway, that's what I have on my lips today. On my cheeks, I have my contour, which is Latte. And then I have on top of that kind of like glow that you see. I mixed together Rosy Nude Blush with glazed highlighter. So that's what I have on my face. And then I have like CC cream on and powder too in my eyebrows. So that's what I have on already, but we're doing the eye combination today. So again, Pumpkin Magic. Isn't this so pretty? I love those colors. So what we've got here, you can tell that I use these colors all the time. We have Moonstone, we have Smoky Quartz, we have Granite, and then we have Starry Night. So those are our 4 eyeshadow colors that we're gonna be using today. I also brought some eyeliner with me, so we'll see how it turns out and see if we want to add a little bit of eyeliner to it too. So I think this can make a really pretty combination all on its own, or like I said, you could add a little bit of eyeliner too if you want. I think you could add blue eyeliner, or you could add black eyeliner. You could even add gray eyeliner if you wanted to. There's lots of combinations with this look, so you can do all kinds of things with it. We're gonna get started by first, I'm gonna use my crease brush, and I'm gonna pick up this Starry Night, and I'm gonna apply it right out here in kind of a little bit of a V, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna do that on both sides. I'm gonna need my mirror though. I'm in a different spot today. Yeah, here we go, this is better. All right, so I'm just patting this on here just so I can get the color in. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So I didn't add any more color. I'm just kind of patting this color in first. And we're gonna blend it, because blending is the key. It is the key, especially because this is a darker shade. So I remember when I first started using makeup, I was so nervous when it came to dark shades like this. Oh my goodness, they absolutely terrified me. So I got started by just using a tiny little bit. So don't be afraid, just use a little bit, and it does go a long way. You saw I just dabbed it in a couple of times for each eye. It goes a long ways. But one thing I will tell you is these eyeshadows blend out beautifully. So you can see how easy this is to blend. Let me get a little closer. Actually, let me lower this a little bit so you can be a little bit closer. 1 second, let me lower my stand here. Okay, hopefully you can see this okay. All right, so now as I go through this, you can see I have my mirror down here, so that's why I'm looking down, but I want you to be able to see everything blend together. It just all blends really, really well. So I just kind of do little circles, or you can windshield wiper back and forth too, but it's gonna give you that nice blended out look, because we don't ever want harsh lines. So you wanna start by just adding a little bit, then making sure it's blended. If you want it to be darker, you can make it darker. You can always make it darker. It's harder to make it lighter than it is to make it darker. So add your color, blend it out, and then if you want to make it darker later, you always can. I'm gonna take next a little bit, let me grab my, oh shoot, did I not bring that brush? I thought I did. Hang on, let me find it real quick. All right, next I want my all over eyeshadow brush, but I gotta find it. I thought I brought everything with me. Maybe I didn't, but I did just, my makeup finishing spray. I also forgot about that. And we absolutely need the makeup finishing spray. The makeup finishing spray and your primer are going to be absolute must-haves. So if you do not currently use foundation, primer, and makeup finishing spray, they will absolutely change your makeup look. Okay, and look at this too. So this is the green one. I love this green. It's also limited edition. There's a pink one that goes with it too. Oh wait, it's right here. Nope, it's not. This is Pink Starlight. So you can see these are exactly the same. So we've got the pink one on the top is part of our regular line. It's a shimmer. And then the green one is like the limited edition one that I just used. So those are so easy to use. And they're the exact same consistency too, which I love that they're the exact same consistency. Okay, let's see. Maybe I am not gonna find the exact brush that I wanted. That's all right, we'll make it work. All right, so instead what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my all over my eye blending brush again, and I'm gonna pick up my lighter colors now. So I'm just gonna kind of get some of this color off here. I don't want the blue on here as much right now, so I'm just gonna kind of get it off. And then we're gonna go in with a little bit of Moonstone, which is the lightest color. I'm gonna pop that right in the inner corner. I would be using, so I am using the eye blending brush, but right now for the lighter shades, what I typically like to do is use my all over eyeshadow brush. Okay, so right in that inner corner, you can see how much that just brightens everything up. You can also take a little of this right underneath the brow bone. So I just kind of pat it right on there. Just like that. Okay. Next, what we're gonna do is we have the two colors in the middle. So I'm gonna use the Granite to kind of blend out this blue a little bit more, just to kind of like dial it down a little bit. If you want it to be really pretty like it is right now, really dark, not really dark, it's not really dark, but it is like darker, you can leave it as is. Or you can add, like I'm going to, just a little bit of this Granite over the top of that a little bit. First, what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna take the Smoky Quartz, which is our next lightest color, and I'm gonna put that right on my lid. Look at how beautiful that is. I love the Smoky Quartz. It's so silver and shimmery and bright. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do kind of the same thing. I'm gonna clear this off a little bit. And I'm just going to blend this out. I actually might not add the Granite. I actually really like this combination as it is. See, you could add the Granite though, over the top of this blue. I just don't think it really needs it. I really kind of like it the way that it is. Let me check in my mirror. Yeah, I actually really like this. So it's got that nice blue in the outer corner. It's got the silver kind of in the middle. And then it's got that pretty crystalline. You can even add a little bit more blue if you wanted here. So this is like kind of a nice combination. If you want it to be a little darker, take the crease brush again, add just a little bit more of the blue right into this outer corner and blend it out a little bit more. I like this the way that it is. I don't like a super dark eyeshadow typically. Sometimes I do if I'm doing like a really nice smoky eye, but I kind of like this combination as it is. It's nice for a nice evening look or even an everyday look if you like the blues. So just blend out a little bit more. Okay, there we go, got it, all done. Next, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner. So like I said, you can do blue or you can do black. We might mix them today. Let's try black on the top and a little bit of blue on the bottom. I think this is gonna be really pretty. Okay, so let's start with the black on top first. I'm gonna take my eyeliner, again, the black, it's waterproof, so it's not gonna go anywhere. Once it goes on, it's not going anywhere. And I just follow right along my lash line. Little tiny swipes. You can see I'm not holding it. I'm not super close. The closer you are, the harder it's going to be. You don't want to be super far away either. That's going to make it difficult as well. So you want to hold it like right in the middle. I know I just saw somebody comment about how applying eyeliner can be so difficult. And what I will say is it just takes lots of practice. I definitely struggled a lot with my eyeliner when I very first started doing makeup. If you are new to my channel, I know I've told this story a couple of times, but I previously, when I first started my channel years and years ago, I think I've had my channel for 6 years now, which is crazy. I didn't use it the whole 6 years, but I started it and then it sat here for a couple of years and then I started making videos again. Because I kind of switched to Facebook. I was just doing Facebook Lives for a little while. And now I'm back. I do both. I have for the last couple of years. I've done YouTube and also Facebook. But anyway, my very first video is so bad, but I refuse to take it down. I love to be able to share it with my team members, people who join my team, and they're like, I can't get started. I don't know how to do makeup. I'm like, go watch my first video. I had no clue. I still don't know what I'm doing sometimes. It's funny how like things change, trends change. You have to adapt and you have to learn. And so I feel confident doing the things that I teach you, but sometimes I learn new things with you too. So I know I've learned new techniques and tried them for the first time here on video. So one thing I will tell you is that whenever you watch my videos, you are getting a full, like real look at who I am and how I do things. So I will never be fake with you. I will always be very real with you. If I don't like something, I won't show it. And I want you to know that. So I'm gonna take the blue eyeliner next underneath my eyes. So anyway, in the first video though, to like full circle here, the first video I ever did, my eyeliner, I couldn't get it on. I was having so much trouble with it because I wasn't used to using eyeliner. And I also definitely was not used to using it in front of a camera. So I was really uncomfortable and nervous and couldn't get it on. So I walked away from the camera for like 2 minutes and I left it in the video. So I walked to the bathroom, did my eyeliner, left my camera recording, did not edit it out, and posted it anyway. So it's okay. If you feel like you're struggling with eyeliner, just practice a little bit more. The easiest, the best tip that I can give you is just taking your eyeliner, so like I said, kind of midway through, and just making sure that you're doing tiny little dashes. You don't have to press down really hard. So you can see over here, I just barely pressed that down on the bottom. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side too. So I just kind of go back and forth. I'm barely pressing it down. You don't need to press too hard. I know I am so guilty of that. I've always been that person that if you use a mechanical pencil, I like snap the lead immediately. I always press too hard, which I think is partially why I've always had trouble with eyeliner, or at least in the beginning I did. So just using it very, very gently, take your time. You don't wanna rush on eyeliner, you just wanna take your time. I've been loving this blue underneath my eye too. Like it's been my new favorite, kind of a little bit of a different makeup look. So I usually stick to about the same colors. I like my pinks, I like my purples, I like my browns, and I kind of stick to those generally. But this new blue eyeliner has been kind of fun to play with, and I really enjoyed the way that it kind of just makes that pop just a little bit more. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes now. I always curl my eyelashes. It helps them to stay so much better. Okay. And also, if you have ever, oh goodness, don't get too close to your eye. I just like actually squeeze my eyelid. That's what I get for talking and try to curling my eyelashes at the same time. Okay, there we go. All right, if you have ever thought about joining my team, right now in the month of October, it's only $10 to join my team. So if you've ever thought about it, I know you're here to watch a makeup tutorial, but if you've ever considered joining my team, reach out or comment down below and say, send me info so that I can absolutely send it to you. It's a great deal and a great discount. I love the products, truly. Everything I use is Mary Kay. I don't use anything else that's not Mary Kay on my face. I'm gonna take my makeup finishing spray, and I haven't for years. Most of my family actually is the same way. They use all Mary Kay as well. So I think it's one of those things that once you start using it, you just love it. And it's the best products, especially for the price you can get them at. So anyway, if you've ever thought about doing this as a business or for the discount, I can absolutely help you out. My link is down there too, so you can sign up right through my link, as long as you're not working with another beauty consultant. Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Lash Fanaroma and add a coat of mascara. That makeup finishing spray, it holds everything on, so now I don't have to worry about my makeup all day long. It's gonna stay on. It's not gonna budge. Even if it's super hot outside, which it's not, it's fall. It's definitely fall here, fall in Michigan. We have all the trees are changing colors and it's definitely turning into fall, but it's not going to run at all. So that's the first coat, the Lash Fanaroma. I love this mascara. Okay, tell me down below too, what do you think about this eyeshadow combination? So like I said, this is kind of, you can do so many different things with these 4 eyeshadow colors. You can use just the grays. You could put the blue underneath your eye, like I put the eyeliner instead. You could use a little bit more blue to make it more of a smoky eye and kind of make it a little bit darker out there. You can do so many different things with this combination. So tell me what you think about it. If you want to see another tutorial using these colors, but maybe a little bit darker, let me know down below. I am going to be doing all of these new kind of fun tutorials throughout the fall. So if you want to see a specific combination, let me know and I might be able to squeeze it into my routine. I do have a couple ones that I'm going to go over next that include the new liquid eyeshadows because they're so beautiful. Okay, one more coat of mascara. And you can shop all of these products on my website. I will link them, all the products that I used today down below. Well, I'll add my link and then I'll put in the description all the products that I used. So you can shop right off my website. You can also shoot me a message too. So if you'd rather shoot me a message to place your order, you can email me, you can text me, or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram too. And if you don't already have me on Facebook and Instagram, make sure you find me there. If you're one of my customers or if you are looking for a Mary Kay beauty consultant, you can join my group on Facebook. It's called Beautifully You with Madeline Wade. It's linked down below. And that is where I have all my customers and I show videos in there. I show tips in there. I tell you about deals and sales. So you can join me there or join me on my email list. Those are gonna be the places that you're gonna see all the things always. So thank you guys so much for tuning in with me today. I can't wait to hear what you think about this makeup combination. And I will see you back here next time. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.